What's up, YouTube? It's Credit Guy Frank here, coming to you today with yet again another video. All right, now, as always, I'm gonna get straight to it, but first I want to let you guys know that again, because everything was such a success, again, I'm going to also be posting a free consultation and a free credit cleaning for the first 3 people. Okay, the first 3 people who comment under this video. All right, so because that did so well, and because y'all are on it, I see y'all subbing, you know what I'm saying? All I ask is that you guys send my videos to more people, man. Share this content, keep subbing. I'm gonna keep giving away, I'm gonna keep showing love. All right, so look, check this out. Today I want to talk to you guys about how important it is to build your credit, and I'm gonna also give you 3 places that you can go to get $15,000 behind y'all. Okay, when I say $15,000 behind y'all, I mean, when somebody looks at your credit report, it looks like you have $15,000, but you're not using much of it. Okay? Does that make sense? Now, this is very important because if you want to know how to get the $30,000, $45,000, $50,000 loans, $25,000 loans, $20,000 credit cards, American Express, Blue Cash Reward, Gold Card, I mean, all different kind of stuff. If you want to know how to qualify for these products, because it's not hard. All of these products have certain preferences. They're not looking for any separate criteria that's different from the other ones, okay? So if you come across the board and you're all set all across the board, you're gonna be good and you're gonna be able to qualify anywhere you go. Remember, they're looking for what, okay? They're looking for your credit mix. They're looking for how many accounts that you have, okay? You need at least 5. They're also looking for how much money do you have behind you that you are not using. Okay, you can't have $5,000 behind you and then you going to trying to get $20,000. That's why I always tell y'all, do not get secured cards. I don't care what you're trying to do. You don't have to do it. If they see, unless you put $10,000 on there, if they see that you got $2,000, $3,000 2 months ago, they ain't giving you $15,000, $20,000. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you put on the application. I don't care how many trade lines you put on there. Okay, it's simple math. Anybody who looks at this stuff, we can easily see it and understand that. All right, so please follow this stuff closely, guys, and make sure that you're implementing these strategies towards your credit profiles, your consumer files for the best success possible. All right, now I want to talk to you guys about these 3. The first one I'm going to talk about is Ava. Okay, it's actually Meet Ava, MEETAVA.com. All right, it's very easy, very simple. You spend about maybe $10, $15, something like super small, and they will literally report $2,500 on your credit report. Okay, on your credit report, $2,500 just like that, easily off of like $20, $25. All right, it is also, all of these are also installment loans. Okay, so they're primaries. They're not authorized users. They're not, they're not coming from another source or anything. Nothing is wrong with authorized users, but if you have those, you want to make sure that they can see that not only do you have backing, but you can also stand alone. Okay, now the best thing to always do so that you can protect your personal credit is operate under a business. So when you get a good personal credit score and you got all of the qualifications, don't go be vulnerable and get a loan, get a car, and just get all of this crazy stuff under your personal credit. Okay? Because if anything happens, if one thing happened, you're back to step 1. All it takes is one late payment. All it takes is one high utilization or one missed pay. That's all it takes. All right? And then you're literally back to step 1. So you want to get everything together. If you don't have clean credit, you can get your credit clean. I can do it. There's other people that can do it. You can do it yourself, right? You want to clean your credit. If you already have clean credit, you want to focus on building positives, all right? If you can build positives, now you can use that, okay, to leverage money on the business side, all right? Now, when you utilize that to leverage money on the business side, it's not going to be on your personal as well. Yes, they might look at it. Yes, but who cares? If you got $25,000 behind you, you've been, your average age is over 2.5, 3 years, multiple accounts, nobody cares. Okay. Also, those inquiries can easily be removed as well, because if I'm a person, okay, and then I have a business, which is a person as well, person, business, who cares? This is all the same thing, right? Now, if I operate this business over here, okay, this is me, this is the business. I operate the business, okay? Now, once this business uses all my information, okay, I'm transferring it basically everything over here. So I'm using this business as the leverage point, and I'm keeping my personal credit clean, okay? That way, if I want to open up another business, guess what? I can. If I have a late payment, if I run it up, which is extremely hard to have on the business side because they're not checking every single month like they are on the personal, it's just much easier, guys. So if you have to open up another business, if you need more credit lines and things like that, guess what? You can do it. But if you operate under your personal solely, and I can't stress this enough, one mistake and you'll be back to step one. And that's extremely unfortunate, especially for those people who have a very hard time cleaning their credit. I hear y'all stories, y'all come and you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what I say, right? I'll be like, yo, y'all, I really don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Like let's get to work. You feel me? Like, let's get to work. I do this every single day. I don't have time to listen to your story that you're telling as a sob story. Because if you're talking to me, you can't have a sob story. That's crazy, right? So we got to overcome it before we even overcome it. Or else, how you going to overcome it? But anyway, like I said, man, Meet Ava is the first one. That is going to give you $2,500 behind you. It is very easy to get. You cannot get denied. All right. You don't want to operate under asking people to get things for you, asking this, asking that, because if you do that, then guess what? You can be denied. And most people, who wants to be denied, right? Nobody likes to be denied in anything. So they're all, as soon as you open it up, as soon as you pay, guess what? Boom. 30 to 45 days, it's going to be on your credit. All right. Now, the next one is Lockbox, okay? Lockbox, Lockbox, okay? Now, this is another trade line that's going to give you $2,500, all right? It's going to add $2,500 to your personal credit, along with other things that you should already have. You should already have different things that's already on your credit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, it's easy to get. It's easy to get primaries. They don't have to be big, but you want to make sure that you have a good amount. And you also want to make sure that you have some that has a good amount behind it so that you can be structured correctly all across the board. You want it to look like this. You want it to look like you have at least 3 years of age. You want at least 5 accounts. You want at least $10,000 behind you. All right. Now, if you could do that, it'll show any bank that you're trustworthy. You have a good credit mix because you can operate multiple accounts. Contrary to belief, most people cannot operate or take care of multiple accounts. They can only do like 1, maybe 2, right? So it shows them that. It also shows that you can have some money and you're not constantly enticed on spending that money, right? And also the age is going to show them that you have or you've been doing this for a long time. All right. I would much rather deal with somebody who's had good credit for 20 years rather than somebody who's had good credit for 3 months or 20 months. All right. I would much rather deal with the 20 years, and I'm sure you all feel the same. All right. Now, the last one is something that I already talked about before on the business side, but you can also get it on the personal side. You can choose, which is Credit Strong. Credit Strong, you could put $2,500 on there. You can put $5,000 on there. You can put $10,000 on there, right? $10,000 costs like $100. Okay, so think of it this way: for $150 a month, you got $15,000 behind you on your credit report. Is that worth it to you? Sounds worth it to me. All right. Now, don't forget other stuff like self-lender, kickoff. You know what I mean? Like little small stuff like that. You can go ahead and put it on your report, and you know your banks that you may have already, existing banks that you may have. You know, put something small like that on your credit report, rent reporters, things like that. You know, like build up intentionally and then immediately leverage. Don't spend, don't build I mean, y'all about to have me cut. Do not build a 800 score and then come and ask me about how to get some phones. Please do not do that. Don't do that because I'm probably not going to talk to you. I'm just being honest because all of this content I got, like, I don't even say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain content is for certain individuals to get to a certain point to reach that next point. All right. You're not going to get to a certain point and then just stay there, especially not listening to me because we don't rock like that. All right. So anywhere you get to is to get to the next level. All right. Just use it as a stepping stone and don't stop. I'm looking forward to y'all telling me some things to do. You feel me? I got a few people who come to me and say, yo, which is cool, but it ain't really a lot like how I would want it to. You know what I'm saying? So Credit Strong, Lockbox, and Meet Ava, man. And I talked about a few others that you can literally use to get your personal credit extremely strong. Once you have it strong, leverage that with the business, man. Make sure your business is structured properly. Make sure you got a good amount of trade lines on there. And also make sure that you got a good amount of money on there. All right? It's very important. When they line your business up to another business, it need to look just like Amazon. All right? It needs to look exactly the same. Now, I hope you guys got value from this video, man. Don't forget to drop them comments below. Top 3 people. Y'all already know what y'all getting, but just keep engaging, man. Keep engaging because I'm paying attention. I see y'all names. So I'm going to be seeing like who's under my videos the most. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm going to give the top 3 people credit cleaning and a consultation. Sometimes I'm going to give somebody that I just constantly see under there. You know what I'm saying? You never know. All right. I'm a generous guy. I feel generous extremely often. So I'm going to just do as I feel because that's just what operates best for me. All right. Now, appreciate you for watching this, man. Continuously subscribe, continuously share these videos, man. Do not just hold them and keep them, hoard them. You feel me? The more people you have around you that can build intentionally, the stronger you are. The same way I can say you have multiple banks, get multiple businesses. It's the same way. I want you to have multiple friends doing the same thing. All right. It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with another video. I'm out.